This is an orthodontology case where the patient's worn lenses for quite a while now, but is still undercorrected. The posterior topography shows a pretty well-fitted lens. Lens is centering well, good peripheral alignment. So I think in this case, all we need to do is increase topo demand. This is the lens that the patient's currently wearing, and so we need to add about a diopter and a quarter of correction to where we are right now, which is at about a +2. So our new target is going to be around 325 or 325, and this lens is going to be pretty flat. It's already flat. Cornea is not too steep to begin with. Higher prescription that's not molding completely, so it will be a pretty flat lens. We're going to start getting a lot of clearance here. We're at about 75 right now, and so we may want to bring the OZ and IC in a little bit just so we don't have to vault so much. Sometimes we have too tall of a graph. The fluid kind of doesn't pull enough, and we can kind of get a falling out of the reverse curve. Of course, that does introduce potentially some night vision problems, but when we're correcting this much myopia, regardless of where we set the OZ and IC, the patient's going to have some appreciation of halos or glare at nighttime. So let's just see where we end up if we increase this by a diopter and a quarter. So you can see in this meridian we're not very even, so I like to go into 25% mode and tune these up individually. And you can just go around to each meridian and do that. So now we're about 88 microns, and that is pretty tall, so I think I'd recommend in 100% mode just bringing this in a little bit. We can even drop this down now. And we're close to about a 76 or 77. So clearance-wise, this is similar to what the previous lens had. And that seemed like we didn't have any volcanoes forming in the reverse curve area. So I would probably go with this lens. We can touch up these edges a little bit. And then also double check your powers. There is some variability here. In 25% mode, you can just go through and make them more uniform to 325. So those are my thoughts on this case. Hopefully they're helpful. Best of luck and thanks for watching.